Hello, this is Roland, checking in to see how you're doing. Some of you are not doing so well. Today's lecture is entitled How to Get Better in 10 Minutes. I was going to say 5 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes is enough, but I'm going to say 10. I'm going to give you twice as much time. 10 minutes. How to get better in 10 minutes. I don't care what your issues are, emotional, mm, what happened to you in the past, divorce, you used to take drugs, you hated your dad, things didn't go well when you were a kid, now you got financial issues, whatever your issues are, okay? Get better in 10 minutes. Here's what you do. Number one, you get my meditation. It's called Easy Meditation. It's about 5 minutes long. It's two parts. You could actually just do the second part. I think it's 6 minutes. Do that. Okay, now what's good about that? Because here's what your problem is. Okay, regardless of what your emotional issues are, psychological issues, financial issues, relationship issues, work issues, whatever they are, okay, undoubtedly, if you're like 99% of people, a big contributing factor, maybe even the cause, that got you, one wrong step after another down the road, is you're too lost in your head. You're lost between your ears. You're lost in thinking. And you're upset. And it's upset. Okay? Getting upset. Getting angry. Becoming resentful, etc. That's what drives you into your imagination, your thinking. So there you sit in your thinking, planning and scheming and worrying and fretting and trying to make things work out and worrying about the future and reliving the past. See, you're lost in there. See, and when you fail in reality, you spend so much time in your thinking that you lose competency in reality. So then the more you fail, the more you hide in your thinking. And you use things to help you hide in imagination and thinking, such as music and marijuana and drugs and alcohol and distractions. See? So get out of your thinking. My meditation will help. Okay? Then get centered back in the present moment. The second thing is not to get upset so much. How do you not do that? I'll give you a clue. Watch out for resentment. Let go of resentment. Okay? Start with the meditation. And if it works it doesn't work for everybody. It seems to have there's an attitude factor where you have to be willing to admit the truth, where you have to want to know the truth. That seems to be what's necessary. But if it works for you, then the meditation will get you started so that you'll be able to see things more clearly. And you'll be able to see the reason why to forgive other people. You'll see that your people in the past, they weren't being deliberately cruel to you most of the time. They were just lost sheep. They were lost, they were confused. Somebody did it to them, they did to you what was done to them, etc., etc. So you'll see a lot of good reasons for dropping resentment. Okay? And when you drop resentment, then now you're more stable, more calm, more centered, not upset, not angry. See, there's a lot of things like anger, irritation, unhappiness, bitterness, all those things come from the resentment. See, the resentment destabilizes you. Okay? So now you're doing two things. You're using my meditation, like 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at noon, 5 minutes in the evening. And you're going out in the world and you're being more forgiving. In other words, less resentful. You're watching for resentment, and when you see it, you let it pass. You don't indulge it. Those two things will get you started. The ball will start rolling in a positive way. Okay? So, that's what you need to do. Now, of course, I have some books and I have lectures and I have videos, some tips about things. Tips that help you to deal with typical things in life, okay? But first thing you need to do is just not be upset, get out of your thinking. Then you'll be in the frame of mind where you will be receptive to common sense, receptive to sound instruction. Okay? And you'll begin to be not so susceptible to the negative things that crop up in your mind. All kinds of negative things, right? Negative thoughts, destructive thoughts. More and more those will become a thing of the past as you are in reality, and then your thoughts will begin to be positive thoughts. Okay? So instead of looking at problems all the time, you'll be looking at solutions. Okay? And so, listening to this recording and then doing the meditation, 10 minutes. Okay? 10 minutes. My name is Roland.